Good morning, traders. Dale Sargent at the Trader Boys. Just a pre-market overview here. We can see S&P is slightly down 0.4%. Nasdaq's trying to pop its head up right now. It's basically flat on the morning. We get the Dow down 150, and Russell was the strongest all week. Is now the weakest here this morning, leading the way down. So oil has jumped another 75 cents. This is what we expected. We expected a little bit of a retracement down. In the oil market has been strong all month. We've got gold here. When we look at the lower one here, this is a new contract up 0.9%, but the market's down a little. We've got big names here: Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Microsoft, Facebook, Tesla. They're all up this morning. So with all these big names up just a little, that's going to be helping the Nasdaq try to push to the north side. And then we've got Goldman Sachs trade here. It's dropping another almost $2 in the pre-market. So that trade's working out beautifully. Let's go look at the charts here. So here's the daily chart of the S&P 500 futures. We're still in that daily supply level right here, coming down into the 1 hour time frame. We're still sitting beautifully inside that 1 hour time supply area there. We've dropped away. You can see there's a little bit of support coming in here, and there's a little tiny demand level in here. We break below those lows, we can come down to at least here's a little demand level here. We break that low, we can see at least about a 100-point drop down here. And what we should be looking for is to come down into this demand level here. This is going to take several days. This is not something we'll be looking for to happen today. On the Russell 2000 futures here, this was that supply level that we showed yesterday. This is just coming back from back in here. We've got the drop away. Now what we're looking for is the continuation of that movement to come down. So we should be looking for 3 to 5 days on the downside here. Similar sort of principle with the little demand level down in here. And this would be a great little area to retrace down into to buy, to then come up for the next 3 to 5 days to continue the uptrend, if the uptrend is going to continue over time. We'll take a look and dive into that next week. This is our Amazon trade here. We did originally have the little supply level here. You can see that broke through. It came up into our upper supply level here on Amazon. Amazon is a beautiful move away. Now, Amazon this morning is currently on the rise. So Amazon is up 24.16 right here. So it's just up $16. A little bit of a retracement of yesterday's move there. We expect Amazon to come down into at least this area at a minimum, on a retracement. This is just a healthy retracement of an uptrend, so nothing to be concerned of. This is Apple, same sort of principle. We looked at the supply level on this market the other day. It's doing everything we expected it to, up into the 1 hour supply area here, dropping away. Apple is slightly up this morning. Expect that retracement to come on down, at least fill the gap in here, and then ideally getting down to the areas down in right in here would be a beautiful low demand level on the first gap here. We got Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs, like we said this morning, is continuing that drop. Goldman Sachs is currently trading right now at 198 in the pre-market trading. So 201.22 was our close yesterday. So 198 is going to bring you right in around here. It's going to fill that gap. So off the open here, filling the gap. Expect a little bit of a run up. Now, if it does run up, we have a new little supply level coming right in here. So we may get the retracement back up into that supply level right before falling to the downside. Wouldn't expect too much of that retracement there. And finally, Nasdaq futures. Okay, was the original supply level we found. We got a nice move away. We came into the upper supply level right in here, and we're moving to the downside. So on the Nasdaq futures this morning, okay, we may revisit this price area in here. Okay, now on a smaller time frame, pointing down into this, in the 15-minute chart, you will see that we've already revisited this supply level here, getting a nice strong move away. Okay. This is where we're currently trading live in the markets right now. So we may come up into here, into the 94, 95.20 area before we're tracing if we can get a pop on the open of the market. If we look at the news events around the world today, this is the Friday, May 29th here. Really nothing to report. We've had personal income in LA came out a little bit more positive than expected in the US. GDP report out of Canada, negative 5.8% this morning. And really the one to look out for will be the consumer sentiment at 10 a.m. So we might get the 10 a.m. reversal with the consumer sentiment news right there. Nothing big to report. This is not a major report, so nothing to really worry about through your trading day. All right, quick market overview to start your day there. Dale Sargent, Trader Boys. Have a great trading day. Manage your risk.